Hi guys, welcome back to Skin Deep 101. It's your girl Renee, and let me just start off by saying this. For 2021, I'm going to try and review a lot of products for you guys. I want to be that place that you guys can come to. If there are new products on the market, then you can rest assured I'm going to be getting them and I'm going to be doing my reviews, so you know if you should spend your hard-earned money on it or not. And so I'm gonna be trying to get a lot of new products as quickly as they come out, so I can do the reviews and post them as soon as I can. And so in today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing one of the Inkey List latest products. It's not the latest because they launched a cleanser and a moisturizer recently. Yes, I've been keeping up to date. So this is one of the more recent, but not the most recent. It's their Succinic acid acne treatment. Of course, it's a spot treatment. Super excited to share my thoughts on this one. I've had it for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So it's a pretty early review, but I think I've seen enough to give you my thoughts on this one. So stick around if you want to hear them. Alright guys, so this is kind of gonna be a review and a demo in one, because I want to show you guys what the product looks like, the consistency. I'm gonna apply it to the skin. I know I have a little annoying pimple right here. Yes, even when it's just 1 or 2, I just don't like to see it. When you get used to having clear skin, or you've kind of overcome the acne struggle, you don't like to see anything on your face at all. So I had this pesky little one that came up recently, so I'm gonna show you how it looks. But yeah, basically I always say to persons, if you love to pop your pimples and you love to squeeze bumps, get a spot treatment, right? And use that instead of squeezing them. It has a lot of negative effects. When you squeeze, you transfer the bacteria to other places on your face, because you're going to squeeze one here, you're going to squeeze one over there, and you're moving around the bacteria, right, when you should be getting rid of it. Squeezing, of course, the most detrimental effect that it has is the fact that it leaves a scar, because when you squeeze it, then it kind of turns into a little cut and it leaves an acne scar. I know you have a dark spot that you're going to have to try and fight, right, or try to lighten to get back your original skin tone. So spot treatments are very effective in helping you to not go down that road. So I always recommend persons, if you love to squeeze bumps and you can't help yourself, get a spot treatment. Right, so basically this succinic acid, it's one of those new ingredients, skincare ingredients to the market. From my research, I see it's used a lot in the food industry, but it's making its crossover into the skincare industry because it has some benefits. It helps to control the bacteria, which of course is going to lead to those breakouts. It has antioxidant benefits. So Succinic is one of those to watch, because it seems to I think a lot of companies are going to try and incorporate this into their products, so it's one to look out for. Now this product in particular has 1% salicylic acid, which of course is our baby skincare ingredient for acne prone skin, of course. So that is a good one to have in this. And I'm just gonna show you the color now. It's green. Yes, this is green. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it to this little pimple right here and rub it in. I don't know if you can see the texture, very light, not very thick. And even though it's green when it comes out, it's not green on the skin, of course. When you rub it in, it goes in pretty clear. Alright, so the direction says you should apply it to cleansed skin. So once you cleanse your face, you would put this on, and you can actually reapply this up to 3 times per day. Leave it to absorb after you've applied it, of course, for about 10 minutes before you put on your moisturizer and or makeup. So those are the instructions on this. So my thoughts about this spot treatment. The spot treatment I was using before was the Neutrogena stubborn acne spot gel. I think it has 10% benzoyl peroxide, so it is pretty strong. So let me tell you, when I put that, it dries that thing down to nothing. I really like that spot treatment, but to be honest, I don't know how good drying it down is for the skin, because at the end of the day, the idea is to keep your skin hydrated, and for me, that has been the key to fighting acne for me. Your skin has to be hydrated. So the more I moisturize, the more I keep my skin hydrated, I actually see my skin clearing up much more faster than if I were to try and skip those type of products, even though my skin is oily, right? So that spot treatment, it's nice to see it deflate and you feel like, yes, I've won the battle against acne. But it has been shown that that can cause irritation, and I don't know that I love the drying so much, those drying out type of spot treatments. So that's definitely what I've liked the most about this. It's not drying any at all. As I said, it goes on clear, as you can see here. You're not gonna see any flakes, because that's the thing with the BP, right? It's gonna look white once it's rubbed into the skin. It looks kind of white. So that's definitely something I've liked about this. Definitely not drying at all, very moisturizing, and that is because it actually has hyaluronic acid. So it has hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid, succinic acid, which put together should be very good for acne prone skin. So I've liked that about it. I wouldn't say it is that overnight sensation, as I've seen some persons say. I'm not gonna say it hasn't worked for them overnight. It didn't work for me overnight, but definitely within 2 or 3 days I was able to see that pimple basically disappear. And guess what? Disappear without having to try and treat a scar afterwards. Because once I put that on, I leave it to work. I leave it to do its job. So I don't squeeze and try to take matters into my own hands, literally. And then you end up with dark spots all over your face because you just squeezing bumps all over, right? So this is definitely a good solution or alternative if you still struggle with 1 and 2 pimples. You want to get a spot treatment so you don't burst those bumps, and it will kind of just heal naturally, if you understand where I'm going with this. So I've definitely liked that about just the fact that it's not drying. It feels very moisturizing on the skin, and it definitely does reduce the size of the pimple. And within 2 or 3 days, my skin was basically back to normal. So definitely one for you to try. As I said, this is a pretty early review. I just had it for 3 weeks, so I'm gonna have to use it some more to see how it really performs. But I'm liking this one so far. So if you have seen it pop up, you've heard about this new product and you want to give it a go but you weren't sure, then I would definitely give this one my thumbs up for you to try. Let me know if you've tried it before, guys, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching today.